I'm a 90s baby that walks on this 80s baby pavement. Where love and hustling was key to a solid foundation. My purpose would never waver, cause to many I'm highly favored. Dreads long with the mind and body of the savior. Yo, this nigga Drake, okay, you still swinging? You still throwing them bitches after what the fuck just happened, bro? You still throwing them? I gotta give you the hand claps. Look, you get 10 of them bitches, bro. You get 10 of them hoes, nigga. You still fucking fighting, nigga. I can respect it. The Heart Part 6, nigga. The Heart Part 6. I would have thought that Kendrick was gonna drop the Heart Part 6 and diss Drake. But Drake go ahead and take my boy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So ain't no rules in this war shit. Let's see what's shake, bro. Let's see what the fuck he got to say, bro. This is what, bruh. This is war, nigga. War, nigga. War. Oh shit. Y'all get the big screen. Hold up.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected.
You expected the Epstein angle?
Some disdirect shit. You rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
Do you hear yourself?
My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. It's about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna diss you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never
wow, this nigga wanna bow out.
But now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted, I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message.
Really now?
Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I'd never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior.
What?
Said if they deleted his music, then your music is
you
going
just called
to
yourself a bitch.
I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent them commissary.
What What the fuck am I listening to? We gotta play it again, bro. I'm playing this shit back from the top and I'm breaking this shit down. He playing one of my style of beats too. Like, so this shit gonna be real easy for me. This is pen pad work. Like, this that old school flow style. I like this shit. I like this shit. Like, but what the fuck did he just say? What the fuck did he just say, dude? Yo, he sounds exhausted, bro. He sound like he don't want to do this shit no more. Like, he even said some shit about like throwing in the towel and try to make it clever and shit. But you can hear it. This nigga.
When he needs some paper, album dropping soon. No wonder you turn a cloud chaser instead of.
When is Kendrick drop? Kendrick dropping an album? Kendrick dropping an album? When the fuck he say he was dropping an album?
Doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. All music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a cloud chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Okay, wait.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like,
damn,
it's good to get out, get the pen working.
You got a whole nother minute.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop.
Is this nigga monologuing?
The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
Bro.
And
He's
then
monologuing.
you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to.
Oh my god, this nigga is defeated.
Other bullshit, but,
oh my god.
At least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we're getting to the facts.
What the fuck?
Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Yo, this shit. Hey. Okay. Let me get in this. Because all he sounded like he was doing was refuting shit. Like I said in the motherfucking last video, bro, you stepped right into that shit. You talking about you was playing the tricks and shit. Nigga, what? Nigga, you gonna be out here allegation after allegation after allegation. This is what you gonna have to deal with, pal. Fan here, fan. Look, nigga, you gonna have to deal with that, bro. Like, okay. Let's go off of what the fuck this nigga just said, dude. Let's go back. Solid track until, like, I almost want to say like the monologuing part, and then part of the track, he sounded like he was just trying to push out so much. Like, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna push. Like I'm gonna get to that part, and we gonna see it like together. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm just being honest, listening to the track. Like, the nigga sound like he was just rushing shit with like motherfucking shit you see on Twitter type of shit. Like, if you listen to what he's saying, all this shit is literally things I seen on Twitter.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in.
Okay. He's saying that this nigga's spiraling. And he said that he got his phone tapped that he's dialed in. Like, so now he's trying to switch the shit up as if he got tabs into TDE. Okay.
First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then?
So, K-Dot, niggas is saying you need proof on this trial or whatever the fuck. You feel what I'm saying? And this nigga mentioned this shit on Taylor Made. Oh, not Taylor Made, but the last shit that draw. He just said that shit on that shit. He said that shit on that shit.
Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town.
Shouting out. He loves shouting out niggas. That's a YouTuber, I believe. I believe that's a YouTuber. But he loves shouting niggas out.
My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns.
The ones that you getting your stories from are all clowns. But didn't you say that you were the one that gave him the information, the false information?
I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation.
He's trying to make it sound desperate. Like he waited on this moment. I believe Kendrick waited on this moment too. These niggas did not like each other for a very, 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 very long time. For a very long time. Very, very long time. You feel what I'm saying? Just being a hip hop head, I knew for a long ass time that these niggas, it started, if you really know, it started before Poetic Justice, after Poetic Justice type of shit. During that time. Like, after Poetic Justice was dropped, that's when shit got wicked. And they didn't fuck with each other at all. So I believe Kendrick was waiting on this moment to fucking destroy this nigga, bro. I believe so. The way how he's been attacking and the way how he's been so calculated with how he is doing things and saying shit, like, I believe he waited. I don't think it's desperate. Like, if it was desperate, then, like, for what, though?
We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information.
We plotted for a week and we fed you the information. But didn't you just say a couple bars back that whoever fed you the information some clowns? This is how you know this shit was rushed. The nigga heard it and felt so much pressure from the last track Kendrick dropped, nigga, and all that pedophile shit and all those allegations is getting to this nigga, bro. You can hear it, bro. You contradict yourself already, bro. You contradicting yourself already. Did you write this? Like, did you write this? Like, I hate that we gotta even question this shit. Did you write this? That's crazy.
A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it.
Doubling down. So, yeah, so you sent off some fake information. Then said whoever gave you that information some clowns. And then the information is basically stating that you're hiding another child again. For that to be the narrative again. For you to look like a not shit nigga as a father again. So then you can do what? Like, what would be the counter? Say that he's lying and we fed him the info, and how is that? Like, look, I'm only being honest, right? In the eyes of war, in the eyes of me defeating my opponent, how does making me look bad in the process of trying to defeat you help me? Now, nigga, we know you're not an ain't shit father. You'll even lie on yourself to win. Like, unless you're looking at it from a different point of view. Somebody talk to me. How else would you look at that? So, to win this beef, push in this narrative so then I can push the narrative of he beating women. Because that's the narrative you pushed. That was the last bar you said on the last diss that he pushed out. I believe that shit, what the fuck is that shit called, bro? I gotta find out what the shit was called. Because the last shit you dropped, nigga, Family Matters. On Family Matters, nigga, that was the last bar you said some shit about this nigga beating up a bitch. So you want the audience to know this be the final Kendrick beat up bitches. That was your angle. That was the nail in the coffin. I believe so wholeheartedly. Nigga, the video was way too invested. You got 3 beats behind the shit, and you thought you were just gonna wash this nigga away with this, headliner. We fed him information. You could check out the clues. That'd be clever, but to what end? How would you look at the end? You feel me? Like, I don't get that, bro. Are we in that day and age that you humiliate yourself in order to humiliate another?
Thought about giving a fake name or a destination.
Like, this nigga, you thought about giving a fake name and a destination just to send you off even further. For what? For what?
But you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation.
So you set that up too? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. For what? You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to think art of war style. I'm trying to think strategy. Okay. Like, you feed an opponent fake and false information and lead him into a corner where he's trapped. When he's trapped, especially if you fed him like information that makes him go and try to go research it. But you are claiming that this nigga Kendrick didn't research it. He hurried up and just started recording after he got the information that came from your camp. That's what you are insinuating. That's what you said and put in the bars. So it didn't go like this. He didn't get the motherfucking the fake information, give it to a nigga, and made sure Kendrick followed crumbs to the trap. No. The nigga, apparently, this is from what he's saying, just threw the shit out there, expected Kendrick to motherfucking research it. Kendrick said, fuck that, and just start going off. You feel what I'm saying? And then, this is now art of war, baby. Now this is where you get into the mental. Where's the trap? You was trying to trap him into him being a woman beater when he came out of nowhere. He did exactly what you thought he was going to do. But he did it in a different fashion. He didn't wait for you to drop it then motherfucking drop a week later. No, he waited for you to drop it in 30 minutes later dropped. Right? Which, that was his counter that you wouldn't expect him to do. You expected him to make a song about that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what he did. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if he probably threw a throwaway out there on your ass, Kendrick, because why did you drop the bomb? You feel what I'm saying? Because this clearly ain't the bomb. If you are telling me this is the fucking track that beats Kendrick Lamar, this shit's over, nigga. This shit's over, nigga. Please give your boy a fighting chance. I don't fuck with both of these niggas. But when it come down to the bars, Kendrick is sliding. He killing this nigga. He is smoking his ass. Bro, he a fan. Nigga, he is kicking his ass. It's over, bro. And then, this is your response. Where's the red button? I believe the red button was fucking Family Matters, bro. I believe the red button was Family Matters. Everything was too invested, bro. This shit right here sound forced. This shit sound like he's trying to find every countermeasure to make himself look good and make this nigga look bad within the ass kicking that he already done received. Like I said to this nigga in the last motherfucking video, you have fucked up and let this nigga Kendrick say this shit. Look, watch. Right, wrong, or indifferent, nigga. Now that shit is labeled on you. And you didn't fucking come on the internet quick enough and stop those allegations. If they were 100% false, nigga. Think about what I'm finna say. A motherfucker that don't do no shit like that, yeah, I can understand. It's like calling somebody gay, right? Knowing damn well he ain't gay. You feel what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or fucking form, bro. That person that knows that he ain't gay is gonna get offended. He's gonna feel some type of way of trying to respond. But the way he responds is gonna tell it all. You feel what I'm saying? So if he's more of a, like, nigga, you playing with my manhood type of shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, get your weird ass on type shit. Like, that's not what we do around this motherfucker. Then you can assume that he ain't fucking doing that shit. You can assume that. You can even pay attention to this nigga mannerisms and all this extra shit, that he doesn't do that type of shit, right? But if a motherfucker does do that shit behind closed doors, he not only is going to get extremely aggressive about the shit, but he's going to do everything in his power to show you that he is not one of those people. Drake understands that he's in a higher echelon. So that means none of the rules down here apply to him. Up here, with a word get applied to you, nigga, that shit sticks with you. So those rules apply up there. So the only way that shit up there can be null and void is if you provide, what, paperwork stating I'm not this, not that, not this, not that. Right? This is why I believe this nigga, I don't believe in him. Like, this is why I'm like, you're not that sharp. You're not that sharp. One, you would have dropped the evidence of Kendrick getting false information through the motherfucker that, why not? It's somebody in your camp. It's damn, this the kill shot. That's the kill shot. Hi, nigga, you got false information from my boy right here. That's evidence stating that you did plant this information to Kendrick. But if you don't have that information, and now Kendrick got to come up with some information that you, quote unquote, gave this nigga, then give out the proof that you gave this nigga the false information. See? See, that's how you kill all that shit, because then he can't go get no information that's not there, nigga. But you did not do that. You still haven't done that. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, kill that noise, nigga. This shit is out of your hands. It's out of control. It's out of your hands. You're murdered, bro. It's OV.
Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation.
See? You're doubling down on it. Tripling down on it. To try to get these people to be like, ask him to go get the information about my daughter, even though I'm the one that gave him the information. You think we dumb. You think we are dumb, bro. That's some real life shit. Like, you think we stupid, bro. How the fuck now can Kendrick get information, right? Thank you for fucking up everything. It's over, bro. It's over. Kendrick don't have to even respond to you now. If you think about it. Nigga, I can't go get information that you quote unquote planted. Even if I do got information, fuck it, I'm gonna keep it in my pocket for your safekeeping. Just cause I give a fuck about you. Let's not put your information and shit out there like that. Let's not do that. Cause I did tell you, don't tell the truth about me. I mean, don't tell a lie about me. I won't tell the truth about you. You think this nigga Kendrick lying? He's been right this entire time about all the rest of the shit. You may say how I know that? Because your ass haven't tried to defend this shit or try to nip that shit in the bud beforehand. You saw all that shit on the internet, nigga, and then came up with this response.
You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations?
Why is his shot not going off? Why is that shit not going and hitting? Everybody's like, why? He's asking that question to the crowd. He's talking to the internet. He's not even talking to Kendrick. He's not even talking to Kendrick. He's talking to the internet. And this is why this nigga lose. Because give me one song that he dissed Kendrick 100% top to bottom without mentioning nobody else in the beef. Even again in the last act. To me, this is the last act. The Heart Part 6. You use your opponent's fucking heart series against them and shit. Like, this is supposed to be the kill shot, in my opinion. Nigga, you ain't supposed to use... I dare you to use my title to my series and diss me with that shit. Like, he's supposed to go crazy. I'm talking about this supposed to be overwhelming, bro. But I'm not feeling it. And I'm trying to be as unbiased as I possibly can. And I'm happy that this nigga even chose a fucking one of them beats, bro. But now, 10 years from now and shit, motherfuckers gonna be bopping like an old school nigga. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, that's what we was listening to. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. But the bars behind this shit, nigga, listen to them.
Why is she following Dave Free and I missed the morale? You haven't seen the
As an ex-TDE fan, I know this personally. I know this because I followed this nigga for a minute. He never followed his bitch. He never followed her for a long ass time. Nigga, I had to research like a motherfucker who she was before Good Kid, Mad City dropped. Because I was like, who the fuck is Whitney? Like, who is that? I never knew who the fuck that was. And then I found out that was his high school sweetheart and shit. And I thought his high school sweetheart was the dark skin, the little dark girl, dark skin shorty. In that picture, he was wearing a damn, that's crazy. He was wearing a motherfucking Philadelphia 76ers Iverson jersey, nigga. I won't forget it. It was a red one and with the girl. And I'm thinking that was his wife that he grew up with or some shit like that. Come to find out, it's a light skinned bro. I was like, what the fuck? And they don't follow each other on Twitter. They never did. Or not Twitter, but on social media and shit like that. They never did, bro. Like, they never did.
Kids in 6 months, the distance is wild.
Now, I don't know nothing about no 6 months not seeing the child shit. Now, keep it going.
Leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now.
And now you just exposed that you was researching this nigga's entire life. And that was the reason why he said, I'm gonna get on your ass. Because you fucked up trying to research my family, bro. Research me and my shit, my family. Don't touch this shit. But you did that, and you just admitted it. This shit is crazy.
This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok.
Somebody come and get y'all mans, bro. Come and get y'all mans, bro. The Epstein line is some shit you expected. That's a fire ass line to start with as as trying to say I don't fondle with little kids and shit. That's a fire ass line to, throw out there and shit. You expected that? Nigga, you supposed to have no clue. What the fuck is you talking about? This shit's supposed to blow your mind.
Videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I.
And this is where I say it got shaky. Right here. Like everything else from a minute 48. From 0 to a minute 48, fire. Like the segments, the way how he was boom, 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 boom. Like the flow, I fuck with it. The way how he said it, what he's saying, cool. Like that's my style of shit. But he making it real easy for a nigga like me to dissect this shit, cause this is my style. I'm like, nigga, you gotta be very clear and concise. Consistent. You gotta be really clear. What the fuck?
Wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Fuck me. I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really
okay. Said, I don't want to dish you anymore. I ain't even trying to stop right there, bro. I didn't even try. I was finna comment on what he just tried to do, bro. Art of War. Neglect, forget, and push off. Neglect, regret, and push off. This nigga is crazy. So, instead of denying outright, make it, you flip, like you're trying to flip it on him as if he is now the predator. It's not, it's like you don't take accountability for shit. You know that these things are out here. You even say that Kendrick got his information from TikToks and other shit. How the fuck would you know that? By watching those same exact TikToks and other shit. So you know that these things are out here. You know that these things are out here. They've been out here for a very fucking long time. And for a motherfucker that don't do none of this shit, why do you have a track record that you are uncomfortable with? You're uncomfortable with this shit. You ain't even try to motherfucking take any accountability for anything and try to, like, really negate that shit for real. Like, on a big scale tip. Nolly, check this shit out. These niggas is tweaking. Like, come on. What the fuck? You didn't even try. And now when this shit come back to bite you in the ass, you are trying to flip it on this nigga and use... I don't even really want to say this shit. You want to use this dude getting... getting touched on. Right? When he... Because Mother I was on one of Kendrick's... was on Kendrick album. And I believe he was talking about, it was some shit. Like molestation and shit. He was talking about that. And, like, if people believed him or not, even if he spoke up, type of shit. You use that and try to flip it on Kendrick to say that he is obsessed with all this shit. Not try to clear your name, just flip it and put it on someone else. This nigga is a dangerous nigga. He's a dangerous motherfucker. If you listen to what he's saying, he's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous, bro.
Really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a...
You're too famous for the shit he suggested? Why is it that it's... niggas more famous, not even more famous, more money than you, got more everything than you, under same allegations as you now, then if that's the case. The nigga said he on an upper echelon, he too high in the sky to be even looked at as one of them niggas. It was niggas high in the sky that got caught. You just ain't get caught. That's why ain't no proof behind that either, motherfucker. Your ass just ain't get caught yet. Yeah, nigga. But, boy, you are snitching on your motherfucking self at this point, dude. And I don't even want to sound biased. And I'm not even sounding biased at all. Like I said, Kendrick got his number, his days too. He got his number too. On everything I love. That crown, nigga, that you put on your motherfucking skull, nigga. Yeah, you will answer for that. You will. But like I said, the enemy of an enemy is my friend right now. And I'm being a hip-hop connoisseur. This is history being made. Right here. And I'm looking at this shit. If you listen to what he's saying, bro, this shit is crazy.
A deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding.
Like he pushing that shit. He... that was his own... That was the red button. Kendrick beat bitches and his son ain't even really his son. That was the red button. So if y'all thinking he got a red button, that was the red button, bro. He keep on saying this same shit over and over. I'm like, okay. I'm not even judging him for it because that's all you got. I'm not judging you for it because that's all you got. And that's all. And everything Kendrick is saying, that's all he has. Y'all don't want it to be bar for bar, so now what? When did this end? To me, this shit's over. He sound like he's throwing in the white towel. Who the fuck says I only want to battle you no more? In a battle. And then the nigga monologue for a minute and a half, almost a minute and a half for the rest of the intro, to try to just keep on pushing the fact that he's not this type of, like, but he tried to do it in a cool, southern way that he always does. He always does this shit. This is something in his package. Like, he thinks that his voice is so high and mighty enough in the clouds that anything he says really goes. Just because he say he ain't do it, everybody can believe him because he's Drake. That's what he believes in his heart. If you just listen to how he's talking, bro. He talking to niggas like they're underlings, bro.
Resentment, not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no.
He called him a piece of shit because he mad. Who says that, bro? You're a piece of shit. Hey, yo.
Sex offender list, easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was.
This, bruh, this so forced. This so forced. This so forced. What the fuck? Where's your originality? You're saying the same shit Kendrick said. You trying to flip the bar. This is how I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He's flipped. This whole Heart Part 6 was him just flipping. Trying to flip everything. That's all. And drive the points that he already done said. Because there's nothing left. It's over, man. I don't even want to hear the rest of this shit. I don't want to make the video too motherfucking long. Trying to break down an L. Burn the L, bro. Man, fuck. Wait, nigga. This shit's over, bro. 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 This shit over, bro. K-Dot!
Nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass?
Hey, it's your boy, the Wisdom TV3, you feel me? Or Wizard. I'm too goddamn tired. I just got the fuck off work in this bitch. It's over, people. That nigga's dead.
Beat your ass and hide the
Get him the fuck up, bro.
Sometimes you gotta pop out.
This shit's over.
Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time. I know he got some hoe in him.
Throw in the white fucking towel.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Yeah.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. You bitch that talk to him.